Welcome to PSSM INFOTECH, building global digital solution for spirituality. Today I am trying to explain the live demo of donation book tracking. I already make a video on overview of donation book tracking. If you are not watched the video, please go and watch the video. Then you can clearly understand the live demo. As already explained, donation book tracking have three major roles. One is a super admin, another one is a distributor, another one is a in charge. So we'll start the donation book tracking with the distributor role. So I am go to the distributor role. So this is the distributor role. So this is the dashboard of the distributor role. So distributor can see the total printed book, distributed book, registered and submitted book. And so first step of the book cycle management is the print the book. So today, so now we are going to print a particular batch. So this is the screen for print batch. Here I need to add a new batch. Okay. So now I am trying to add a particular batch to print a particular books. Okay. So I am trying to add batch 1 2025. Then how many books I am trying to print a particular batch. So for example, I am trying to print the 100 books. So whether the book will be the three status, like whether the books in the particular batch in the in stock or the partially distributed or out of stock. So this option will be automatically, this option also will be there. So in the total books, what is the series of the total number of books? So for example, from the 1 to 100 is the series of the particular batch. So I confirm the batch. Whenever I confirm the batch, we can see the details of the particular batch. So here we can see the details. What is the batch name? What is the printed date? What is the serial range? And how many? So total number of books and the remaining books. We can update. So for example, for the mistake, instead of 100 books, I just want to update with 150 books. Here in the screen, we can update the batch also. So once we go to the dashboard, so here the dashboard is updated, like, so there is 100 books are already printed. So this is the particular printed batch. So this information, as I already explained, so simultaneously I will explore the super admin screen also, then you can clearly understand. So this particular batch is have 100 books is already printed. This information should be known by the super admin also. So we will go to the super admin page. We can see this is the super admin dashboard. So super admin can see, okay, there is already 100 books are printed. This information super admin can see. And also there is a distribution statistics. So I already explained in the presentation. So this is the distribution statistics for the super admin. Super admin can see, okay, 100 books are distributed and what is the batch inventory. So okay, in Hyderabad B1 2025 batch have 100 books and it is in stock. This is the serial range. This information also super admin can see. Now go back to the distribution phase. So first step is finished. That is print the books. This is finished. Now what we can see, what we can do, we need to distribute the book. So the distribution book stage will be screen will be like this. Here we need to choose whether here so we can distribute the book in the 4 level, whether we can directly distribute the book with the individual person, or we can distribute the book by the center level or the district level or the autonomous body. For example, if I choose the individual person, I can directly enter the individual name. What if I want to distribute the book in the center level, center in charge? So I need to enter the center name, then the what will be the center, what is the name of the center in charge. So as for now, I am choosing the autonomous body. So autonomous body is a DDA, Dhyana Dharma Ashrama. Okay. So in Dhyana Dharma Ashrama, so from so who is the responsible person to take these books? For example, I entered Kamalakar. Okay, so I need to enter the information about the particular recipient from the Dhyana Dharma Ashrama. So this is the distribution phase. So I need to enter the phone number of the who is the recipient. For example, let's suppose this is the information. So in the phone number, user can only enter the 10 digits. For example, user cannot enter more than 10 digits. So this is already, this form is already it has the proper validation. After that, whether this person have a PSSM ID or not. If he has a PSSM ID, so we need to enter the PSSM ID. And what is the particular address of this particular person. For example, he is from Telangana, and what is the district? Mahbub Nagar. So we can type whatever we are typing. So based on we are typing, that filter will come automatically in the address section. In Mahbub Nagar, it is from Musafir. So what is the pin code? Pin code also we can only enter 6 digits only. So this is the recipient information. Now come to the stock assignment. So here we already printed one batch. So in the drop down, whatever the batch we are already printed, we can directly see from the batch. We need to select the batch and how many in the particular batch currently, how many books are available, that also a distributor can see. So and also I need to assign the books from starting to end. So we have a series from 1 to 100. So what I need to start from 1. For example, I will assign 5 books. So 1 to 5 series. I just want to add a plus button. So whatever the number I entered, all the books are come to the assign number. For example, I may not. So this feature is for example, I need to assign the 100 books. I need to enter 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. We need to distributor need to enter the book. So this is the shortcut. So start series number and end series number. We can click on plus button. The book numbers are automatically added. Sometimes what happened? So all the books may not be in the series. So for example, I want to add a single digit. Like I want to add a series number, book series number 8. That also I can individually add it. So this is totally assigned books 6 books. So means distributor assigned 6 books to the autonomous body DDA to Kamalakar. This is the Kamalakar information, and now I confirm the distribution. Yes, distribution added successfully. So whenever I go to the dashboard, so we can see, okay, 100 books are printed and 6 books are distributed. This information we can see here. And also what is the and also we can see the distribution history also. Here also, what is the date, who is the in charge, and who is he is from autonomous body, he is from DDA, and he is a distributed 6 books. And we can see if you want to for example, distributor want to call the Kamalakar, need to know the information of the Kamalakar. We can see here, we can call the person here, and we can get the information about the Kamalakar information here. And also if you want to update a Kamalakar phone number also, we can update here. And also another role of the distributor is, so distributor want to see how many books are distributed. As already mentioned, there is a 4 major steps in the book life cycle. So how many books are distributed? 6. Is there any books are registered? 0. Submitted? 0. Updated? 0. That also can be seen by the distributor. And also there is a wonderful feature here in the individual in charge level. We can see whatever the book number we are assigned, we can see the all the books here. And also this is the filters. So all these books are in which state? Currently it is all the books are in the distribution state. And is there any book are registered? No. Any submitted? No. Any donor update? No. So only the distribution phase. If I click on the particular, I just want to know what is the complete book detail, book tracking, book life cycle of the particular book number 1. If I click it, we can see the wonderful side panel here. So currently book number is in the distribution phase. Who is the in charge? What is the phone number of the in charge? What is the address of the particular in charge? That we can see clearly see here. If the book is in the registration phase, so it will be the going to the registration details will updated, and submission details will be updated, and the donor information also will be updated gradually. And then now the same information should be visible by the super admin also. So I just sign out here and go to the super admin. We can see whether this information or not. So yes, we can clearly see this. In the distribution books, we can 6 books are distributed. It is updated in the super admin panel. As well as I just want to, in the distribution statistics, super admin want to see from whom, from distributor who assign these distribution books. This information also we can see here. So we are assigning 6 books to the Kamalakar autonomous body from DDA. 6 books are distributed. If you want to, super admin want to see the information of the Kamalakar, we can click on this and we can see the contact number and the address of the particular in charge name. Yeah. So this is the end of the distribution role. So distribution role, what he is doing, so printed the book as well as distribute the book. So first phase is completed. So first role is completed. Now we have to go to the in charge role. So as already explained, so this is the in charge dashboard. So as already explained, so in charge have the three major steps. One is the book registration, book submission, and then donor update. Okay, so now we are going to, first of all we need to, so here the is there any books are registered? 0, submitted 0, fully completed means donor update 0. So these tags are not get updated. Now we go to the first step is in the in charge row. The first step is book registration. See, these are all the 6 books. So we already registered whatever the registered books, it is automatically come to the book registration phase. This is the pending registration. These 6 books we already allocated to the Kamalakar. So these books are currently in the pending state. I need to update these particular books. For example, I want to register the particular book. So this book means from Kamalakar, these books are assigned to the individual person or the group of person. So for example, so what is the who I am going to assign this book? For example, I am giving this book to Uday. Okay, what is the phone number of the Uday? What is the phone number? And who where is from? From Andhra Pradesh. He is from Srikakulam and then Narsanapeta. Okay, what will be the address? Saravidi and 532421. So this is the information of the Uday and what will be the phone number from where he is coming. So I just confirm the registration. Yes. So whenever the pending registration will be, the count will be decreased and the registration history will be increased. So and there will be, so if you clearly observe, there is a check mark option here. Means sometimes what happen if the person is a capable, for example, there is a person called Sai. He is a very capable of distribution, means he is capable, he is a very good donor collection. So he want more than one book. What in this scenario, what happened? Uday only taking only one book, Sai want to take 2 books. Then we have an option also. So book number 2 and book number 3, we can assign how many books we want. For example, we want to assign 3 books to Sai or the 2 books to Sai. So how many books we can assign? We can assign in the check mark. I want to assign 2 books, right? So I just check mark these 2 books, okay, uncheck and check mark 2 books and register this. Okay, I want to assign this information to Sai. So what will be the phone number? Okay, so he is from, I just taking the random address. Okay, so I just take the random pin code. So I just submit the confirmation. So in the registration phase, how many books is there? So okay, in the registration phase we are registered 1 book to Uday and 2 books to Sai. So this is the information of the registration information. So whenever go to the dashboard, we can clearly see how many books are registered. 3 books are registered. So in the in charge role, he can clearly see how many books are assigned. 6 books are assigned. How many registered? 3 books are registered only. So these are this is pending for submission and all this information will be updated soon. Now the registration phase is over, and in this screen also we can see how many total number of books are assigned. 3 are pending, 3 are registered. Now we are moving to the next step. Next step will be submission. Okay, I am distributed book to, so Kamalakar distribute the book to Uday and as well as Sai. So Uday and Sai go to the different locations and then ask their friends and relatives, and they are collect all the information. And this now the stage is he want to try to submit the book. So this is the book submission phase. For example, Uday trying to submit the book. So submission phase. Okay, how many total number of donors? Donors means in the particular, actually we have a book, we have a 20 pages. How many pages he filled means how many donor for how many donors he collected the amount. For example, Uday total donor will be, for example, 2 donors. Okay, so whether he is collected, he is trying to submit the book, right? He is giving the money in the offline mode or online mode, whether in the check. If it is an online mode, he need to enter the transaction ID. If it is a check, need to check check number and all. And for example, currently I am taking offline mode. So I am entering 4,000. So Uday is collected 4,000 from two different donors. So this is the submission phase. I need to submit the book. This is good. And after submission book, Uday need a receipt, right? So means there is a validation, like okay, Uday is submitted the book. So this is the phase from generate receipt. Okay, whenever I submitted the book, this book comes from pending submission state to generate receipt stage. Okay, so Uday, I need to update. I need to print a receipt from this particular book. I just selected the book, generate receipt. Yes, this is the receipt. Okay, so for example, as for now, this is a Patriti Jan Mahayagam. This is the book number, who is the recipient name, how many donors he collected, and what is the total donation amount. So we can directly print it, or I can directly download the PDF also. Okay, yes. And after that, there is a two pending books are there for the submission state. I am going to submit these books also. So this is a donor. So this is a one donor. For example, so this is a he collected 10,000 rupees. Okay, this book's also submitted, and also another book Sai is going to submit. He is a 8,000 rupees. How many? For example, see, if I am for example, Sai, instead of amount, he entered 8,000 rupees. Okay, but okay, trying to submit, you will see, okay, value must be less than or equal to 20. So user can only enter the numbers from 0 to 20. So Sai is going to update two donors. So what will be the amount? For example, 8,000 in the offline. So he is submitted the information. So Sai submitted two books. Now all the two books, already this receipt is generated. Is Sai, so Sai need a receipt. Okay, Sai said that I submitted two books. I need a receipt for the information for that particular books. So the similar manner in the book registration phase, we can select the multiple books. In the similar manner in books, in the generate receipt also, we can select the multiple recipient names. For example, Sai submitted two books. I am going to generate the receipt. Okay, these are the book numbers, book number 2 and 3. Recipient name is Sai. How many donors? Total 3 donors. Total donation amount he collected from the two books is 18,000. We can download the image. We can download the receipt and we can print the receipt. Yes. So now we are completed two different phases in the in charge. So in charge role. If you go to the dashboard, we can update. Yes. See, 6 books are assigned. 3 books are registered, 3 books are submitted. So submitted visuals we can see in the dashboard here. So only the, and we can see as I already mentioned, we can see the similar whatever the statistics we can see here, we can see from the super admin level also. Okay, whenever see in the super admin dashboard also, 3 books are registered, 3 books are submitted. This information also updated. Here we can see, we are already see the distribution stacks. So what is the batch and who distribute this 6 books also, Kamalakar. And here we can see in the Kamalakar, we can see this information also in this particular page also. Kamalakar 6 books are distributed, 3 books are registered, 3 books are submitted. Okay, 0 books are updated. This information we can also see. And there will be a book tracking. This is a particular page in the super admin page that is called the book tracking. In the book tracking page, we can see all the book lifecycle management here. So total book 6, 3 books are submitted, so distributed, and 0 are in the registration phase, 3 books are in the submission phase. So we can here also we can see the slices. This is the distribution books. These 3 books are in the distribution phase. If I click on this, we can see the distribution phase. Okay, and in the registration phase, no. So submission phase, yes, submission phase, these are 3 books. Okay, I want to see, super admin want to see the particular, for example, want to see the book information of the site. So super admin just click on this, click on the book number 2. He can see the entire history of the book. So book number 2, this is the in the distribution phase, the in charge is Kamalakar. In the registration phase, it is taken by the Sai, and the submission phase, and this particular book number, he total donor will be 1, and he collected 10,000 rupees. This whole information, all the books in the all different stages, super admin can see the all the information. And also there is another page for the recipient tracking. So recipient means, for example, who taking the book. For example, super admin can see from Uday is taking the book. He collected 4,000 rupees. So super admin can see this. Sai also taking two books. Okay, so from one book he is taking the uh, one donor and he collected 10,000 rupees, and Sai collected two books, right? So super admin want to see the information about the Sai. Okay, we can click on this. We can super admin directly from the book number and what is the phone number and what is the address of the particular recipient. And if you want to see the information about this also we can see. Okay, so this is the information about the recipient tracking. So this information also can see in the super admin, as well as already mentioned in the distribution phase also, distributor also can able to see complete book tracking. In the distribution history we can see in the Kamalakar, so who is the in charge of this also we can see. So 1 2 3, this is in the different color. So in the distribution phase only 3 books, registration phase no, in the submission phase in the 3 books, and donor updation no. In submission phase if I click on book number 1, so distributor also can see. So donor updation is currently pending. Okay, this information can see by the distributor. Now the final step will be the in charge role. So we are going to be the donor submission role, right? Book submission is done. So whenever we are going to the donor submission page, so whatever the books is already submitted, it comes under the donor submission role. So see, so currently the donor, so submission books, if you see the, so donor submission progress is currently 0%, 3 books are assigned, pending submission is 3. So if I go to the donor submission, enter the donor. So see here, how many donors you need to enter? 2. And what will be the donation amount is 4,000. If I enter donor, see, this is the 20 pages, but user can only enter 2 pages only because there is only the 2 donors. Okay, so in the donor updation phase, so here we need to update the donor. Okay, so first of all, what will be the receipt number? For example, 101. These are all the dummy data. For example, what will be the donor name? Donor name is Narayana, for example. So what will be the phone number of the Narayana, and what will be the for example, I need to take the ID proof, whether the Aadhaar or PAN number. For example, I am taking the Aadhaar number, and what will be the ID number of Narayana? So Narayana, and what is the gender? So this is the donor information. What is the profession? So for example, he is from the business, and how he submitted how much money Narayana is donated. So out of 4,000, so for example, he submitted 3,000 rupees. Okay, what is the address? Address of Narayana, and so state, so randomly I am selecting. Okay, yeah, I just save the details. If you observe this, out of 2 donors, 1 donor information is submitted, and total amount out of 4,000, 3,000 is already added. And the second phase, so see here, something called validation is pending. I will explain why this validation is pending. So another receipt is 102. So donor information, donor name is Shavanti. Okay, so what will be the phone number, and what is the Aadhaar? For example, PAN number. May, so so gender, she's female, and she's the software. So for example, see, so instead of user trying to say, for example, by mistake he entered 2,000 rupees and trying to submit. Okay, okay, so trying to if I save the details, see, still the validation is pending. Okay, so in the donor field it is in the green tick, but it is still in the white mark. So why it is pending means the amount what is already entered in the submission phase, it is not validating in the donor updation state. So this is the reason still it is in the pending phase. Okay, so for that what we need to do, we need to update the proper amount. So for that, instead of 2,000, I enter 1000 rupees and I am trying to save the details. See, now validation is passed. If you go to back and this donor updation state is completed. So we can see, so 3 books assigned, pending is 2. So 33% progression in the donor submission phase. We are going to enter the another donors also. For example, 103 for example. So we will be the donor. So Venki, phone number, so Aadhaar address. We can only in the Aadhaar address we can only enter the 12 digits only the numbers, and the PAN number we can able to enter only 10 digits is the alphanumeric characters. Venki, male, he is a agriculture, he is enter 10,000 rupees. Okay. So from selecting the district, okay, enter the pin code and save the details. See, is only the one donor number 1, only one donor, and 10,000 cash is correct. So the validation is passed. If I go to the back side, so submitted books are 2, so only the pending state. Okay, so this information I need to enter Sai 2. So what will be the donor name? So Mahi, phone number, Aadhaar, Mahi, female, state government. So out of 8,000, 2 donors, right? So for example, I enter 5,000 rupees. From Telangana. Okay, I'm trying to save the details. Okay, still one more donor information should be there. 105. So who will be the donor name? Ashok. Okay. So this is central government. So what will be the left amount? It will be 3,000. If I am not entering 3,000, still the validation will be in the pending state. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I say the details. Yes. So complete donor updation state is completed. See. So all the donors are updated. Here we have a in charge, we can see the donor information view also. So this is the tab. For example, in charge want to see what is the how many donors, and also the Uday in charge want to see what is the donors of submitted by, who is the donor submitted by Uday. If I click on this, we can see the donor individual details also. It is submitted by Uday. Okay, so donor name and number, phone number, mail ID, what is the profession, how much amount he donated, and if you want to see more information about the donor, we can see the information about like what is the Aadhaar address and all this more information. We can complete address and all, we can see the individual donor information in this particular donor info view page. Okay, so it is visible by the in charge, right? So this is the 3 phases are completed. If you go to the dashboard, we can see out of 6 books are registered, 6 books are assigned, 3 books are registered, 3 books are submitted, and 3 books are in the donor is updated. We can clearly see the dashboard statistics here. 50% is completed in the out of 6 books, and we can see all the information. We can see in the as already I mentioned, in the distribution level also we can see, distributor also we can see. For example, in the distribution history, whatever from the Kamalakar in charge, so we can see 6 books, 3 books are registered, submitted, and updated, And if you want to see the individual book information, see in the donor update state, all these books are in the donor. For example, if you want to click the third book, so what is the complete information? Okay, third book. Oh, he is the in charge, who is the registered, how much amount he is entered, and how many donors are updated. So donor updated is successful. This information we can clearly see here. Okay, so this is in the distribution role. The same information can be seen in the super admin level also. In the super admin dashboard, in the total books, so 6 books are distributed, registered, submitted, and donor update. So total number of donor is 5. We can clearly see what is the total donation amount. We can see in the state wise also, we can clearly see in the whole information. Okay, yeah. So here one more thing, we are already seeing the distribution stacks and the book tracking also. We can see in the book tracking also the information is updated in the donation books. Super admin can see the complete book information. Okay, so how much amount and total donors and whether it is a donor update digitalized or not also he can see. And the recipient information I already see. Now we can see the another new page called donor tracking. See, this is the complete donor information. Okay, who will be the, this is the donor tracking page. See here, total donors are 5, total donation amount is this. Out of 5 donors, 3 are the male and 2 are the female. A male candidate, this much amount is collected, and female, this much amount of collected. And in the profession wise, so in the agriculture 10,000, business and software, state government, central government. Okay, from which profession the donation amount is collected, this also we can see. And also we can see the individual donor and how much he is collected. And if I want to see, for example, I want to see the information about Narayana, I can see here, and we can see the phone number, mail ID, and address, and Aadhaar numbers. All these things also we can seen by the super admin role. Yes, and the one more, the final page of the super admin is leaderboard. See here, this is the page. So complete the donation leaderboard. Here is the total amount of money collected, and we can see these are different filters we can see in here, right? In the different filters we can see the top donors. So out of all, which donor is donates the maximum amount. We can see, for example, Venki, he donated 10,000 rupees. If you want to, super admin want to see the information about the Venki, we can see here. Okay, in the recipient wise, recipient means who taking the books and collect the individual amount from the different places, right? Sai taking he is a person, so he collected amount is 18,000 rupees from the 3 donors, and Uday is collected 4,000 rupees from the 2 donors. And super admin want to see the information about the Sai, he can see and contact him, and this is the address of the particular person. For example, instead of this, I want to see, okay, so the distribution level is, I already explained, individual level, center wise, district wise, autonomous body. If I select all, out of all, so for example, in the autonomous body, so from this 22,000, it is coming from the autonomous body name, the another mastermind. Total books are distributed to the another mastermind is 6 out of 6. So 22,000 is collected. So this is a dashboard. For example, if I select the individual, no individual books are we are not at distributed from center level and district level also. This is the autonomous body level. So this is the total donor information leaderboard. And also we already explained, this is the data, this is a complete dashboard. We can filter this entire whole information with the state wise, from Telangana, okay, from Andhra. So from Andhra, Telangana, how much amount is collected, so Karnataka. So yeah, so the whole information, the whole complete dashboard is responsive. We can see the statistics by the district wise, okay, from Andhra Pradesh and Allur Sitaramaraja district, we are distributed this many from the this information. And we can see the particular time period, right? So today how much collected, and I just reset all the filters. Today how much collected, last 7 days how much, and last 30 days, and last month, So this month and last month also we can filter the entire information, as well as we can filter the specific particular month also. For example, in 2025, okay, so I just want to get the month. So in the December, how much amount collected? For example, in November, so no, not much amount is collected, okay, from December. We can choose a specific month as well as specific quarter also. So this is a quarter wise information. And if I want to choose a specific year also, I know I just want to see the specific from date to date. So this also super admin can see. And there is one more important screen for date range analytics. See here, we can clearly see here I choose the day. This already I explained in the previous presentation. So day wise analytics, if I in the day wise analytics, I need to choose the year and month. So if I want to choose the December month, so in the December month, all the days in the seventh day, we can see how much amount. So these are four filters: how much amount you collected, total donor count, total books registered and submitted, and donor updated at this particular date. At this particular date, all this information super admin can see. So this is another thing. This is the date wise. We can see in the month wise also. So we can see, choose the year in 2025 in the December month. So total donation amount, total donors, book registered, submitted and updated, all the information super admin can see. So this is a page for date range analytics. So these are all the there is another two pages like add location. We are what we are seeing in the drop down. In Andhra Pradesh, if you want to add another district, or if you want to rename the district name, all this information we can super admin can see the add location. And also user information. So this is need to fill by the super admin. So if you want to, for example, what are all the different distributor roles is there, who is the person is responsible for the staff, his name and name and phone number and address, email id, all this information super admin can see. So this is the add user. For example, if you want to in the office people in the distributor role, I just want to add a name Kamalakar. So what will be his phone number? Okay, so this phone number information, I need to add the validation. Okay, so what will be the mail id? So PSSM id. So what is the address? Okay, if I save the user, so in the office purpose he is a book distributor. If I save the user, if you go to the office, we can see the who is the distributor. Okay, I just want to add another person. He is the individual person. If I want to say the autonomous body, or for example center in charge. Okay, so his name is Sahi. Phone number PSSM 2, I can say from Telangana, Adilabad. Okay, if I save the user, okay, user save. If you go to the people, Sai, so he's the phone number, he's the center in charge. If you need to more information about the Sai, we can see here. Okay, we can update the information of the Sai also. Yeah, see, means so super admin can see who all the distributor, list of the distributor, list of the staffs and all their information, their address and all, and who is the in charges of the particular thing. For example, all the center in charge, or the district in charge, or the autonomous body in charge. Okay, all the roles we can super admin can easily see in the user info page. Yes, so this is the whole dashboard. So we can see in the based on the filter and state, we can see the total donors and donation information, and also we can see here. Okay, so this is the complete yeah, you can see you can super admin. Yes, so this is the complete overview and demo of the donation book tracking system. Thank you so much for your patience listening. Thank you.